Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Just got a call from one of our sales managers who travels to Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids back and forth, and he just said the Kalamazoo area snow is accumulating on the roadways and traveling is not good. And I would suspect that's going to be the case anywhere east, south, and southeast of Grand Rapids right through the evening hours. This is going to be a quick hitting snowstorm, essentially mostly during the evening hours, peeling out, it looks like, sometime around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the overnight period. The western fringe of this is not moving much farther west. I think it's going to stay stationary, then eventually start moving east. Already some reports in northern Indiana approaching 5 inches. And again, roads are only going to get worse as we continue through the evening hours. Let's zoom in and see who's receiving what at the present time. You can see closer in view in the Grand Rapids area. If you're Grand Rapids, due north and also along Lakeshore westward, you will have no problems traveling tonight. It's once you move east of Grand Rapids, especially around the Clarksville area, Saranac eastward along 96, that's where I anticipate some problems. Also up around the Mount Pleasant area. You can see the snow picking up in intensity. I-69 is kind of the bullseye, I think, where snowfall rates could be right around 1 inch an hour this evening. As you have from Marshall, Coldwater, US 12, 60, 66, there's going to be some very, very slick roads. And you can see the back edge of it just west of Paw Paw right now, Decatur right down to around the Cassopolis area. That's essentially where it's going to stay and points to the east. The visibilities, that tells you where some of the heavier snow is right now. The Lansing area and also around Sturgis, some moderate snow there. Otherwise light snow elsewhere, but now with the sun essentially setting, it's going to be very easy for that snow to start accumulating. So if you're traveling south out of Grand Rapids, I didn't mention this, but US 131 is also a road you're going to have to look out for impacts with the snow. I-96 essentially east of Saranac as it looks right now. I-94 about Oshtemo, Kalamazoo eastward, slippery roads, and of course I-69 anywhere along that. Now keep in mind with temperatures below the freezing mark right on through the rest of the night, if the plows don't get to those roads, they are going to be slippery for tomorrow's commute. You may want to set that alarm clock a little bit earlier to deal with that. Temperature wise, we're at 38 in Grand Rapids, a little bit colder where that snow was falling. For instance, 32 in Battle Creek, right around upper 30s near 40 along the lakeshore. Wind speed finally dying down a little bit, still breezy out there. We're still noticing some wind gusts exceeding 30 here in the Grand Rapids area. And again, some blowing snow out there, but it's still a wet snowflake, so I don't anticipate that to be really too much of a problem as far as blowing snow is concerned. 24-hour forecast, the one thing you'll notice as we roll through the next 12 hours, most of this snow is going to set up east of Grand Rapids. I don't think we're going to get our first inch of snow here in Grand Rapids. Very close call though, and you can see it essentially moving east quickly after the midnight time frame, even clearing to greet us tomorrow morning. We'll wake up to some sunshine, probably a beautiful sight if you like the snow east of Grand Rapids. It's going to be a very bright morning out there, a lot of sunshine tomorrow, and I would suspect that we're going to melt a lot of that snow with the sunshine and temperatures above the freezing mark. I think late in the day some clouds moving in, but overall Wednesday is going to be a pretty nice November day for the final day of November. Cool 8-day forecast. No big storm systems heading our way. It looks like lake effect snow showers kicking in as we finish out the weekend, Monday and Tuesday, with high temperatures by that time frame only around 30 degrees it looks like. And temperatures overall certainly cool in the 8-day forecast. None of those 50s and 60s out there that we had last week. So we kind of have to change that mindset. And Sue, Brian, we don't have to worry about shoveling.
No.
That's true.
That's true.
Good point.
Good to hear. Thank you, Matt.
Okay, Matt.